Hello, welcome back to my rubbish channel. Yeah, I'm not playing One Finger Death Punch again because I've still got a ropey wrist. So we're going to play something a bit gentler, which is Tom Francis's Heat Signature, which is basically Hotline Miami in space, sort of, with gadgets and all sorts of other stuff. We're going to play as this character, Attilia Cavness, who I've done a bit of work on, 626 kills. Don't know if you can see that. Basically, she was a amazing bit of meta story. It's had a previous character with an amazing loadout who got captured, and it spawned this character whose personal mission is to free my other character, which is brilliant. And now she's got an amazing loadout. First things first, let's check the shop. Oh, there's an armor-piercing long blade, which is nice, which I've already got, so I don't need that, which is our edge weapon that lets us chop people up and kill them, basically. So the basic idea of the game, if we look at the strategy map, is there are lots of space stations. You do lots of missions to fill up this bar. You can liberate a station after that. Some of them require missions, including the 4 factions headquarters have incredibly hard missions, and I was working towards that mission. I was literally like, I'm just about to go do it, I'll just do this one, when my dude got captured. And so now we're kind of in the same boat, but that's enough of that. So we're going to go pick up a mission, and I'm going to check my loadout, make sure it's nice. I seem to be missing something, so I'm going to go and have a look in my stash. Hopefully I've still got it. Where is it? There it is. I want this glitch trap, which I'll explain what it does if we come to use it. So we're going to go get a mission. There's lots of them here, as you can see. So I think we'll just go to a hard mission for this one. So here we've got to rescue someone. Here we've got to steal an object. They've got some light reinforcements would appear. And that one's got light reinforcements as well. We'll do this one. It's nice and simple. Got to steal something, and it's a nice little demo. Hopefully that'll let us show off some of the cool shit you can do. So now we've got to hop in our spaceship, and we fly to the ship that we're going to board. And this is all done manually, human controlled, flying through space with some Newtonian physics with the thrust and a bit of mild docking peril. You've got to avoid the viewports and find the dock. It's normally quite easy. There it is there, and we'll just gently make our approach, nice and easy, and boop, there we go. Cool. So here's the spaceship layout. You can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel and see everything that's going on. So it's a reasonably big ship, and I can see already there are 5 keys. My key cloner, which lets me steal keys from afar, has only got 3. So that tells us a few things about what the kind of strategy we're going to have to take. There's also this tiny object here, which we can't really see. I'm sure there's a way to zoom around. It's the teleporter. It did mention that if you kick it off, reinforcements will arrive. They'll arrive through that teleporter. So without further ado, let's kill some people. So I've got my long blade ready. First thing to do is kill this dude. Pop him in there. Here comes someone. He's got a contextual shield. His shield will trigger if he enters an alarm state and make your life difficult, but he didn't see me, so I killed him. And that's kind of the long and short of Heat Signature, really, is what's that dude got? Is he a threat? How do I mitigate the threat? That's a slipstream, which I'll send back to my stash in the loot crate. How do you mitigate their challenge, and how do you get to do what you want to do? So I use the thing, let me see, let's get my crash beam, which is very, very useful. Which we don't actually need that much. There's not too many dangerous things here for us to really worry about. But what I'll do is I'll show you what it allows you to do is this guy's got that alarm shield. We can disable that with this beam. So he will no longer trigger a shield if he enters an alarm state. We can also jam the teleporter over here. That's the teleporter where the reinforcements will arrive. So that's a key objective to jam. That's why I'm moving this way. He's got key number 2 for that door number 2, but it's still quite a torturous route to get round. Whereas he's got key number 3, so his key is better to steal. So what we'll do is we'll just use the key cloner to steal his key. Thank you very much, and then we'll look a little bit further. And then we've got to watch and wait. So these guys will separate out, and then we need to basically bump them off one by one, which is the slowest way to go about it, but at the same time the safest. So you're dead. Pick up the body. Always pick up the body and dump it outside the zone. So these 3 guys are going to basically be locked into these 4 zones here. So he's never going to go through this door unless he's chasing me or something. So we can just very, very easily take care of business. And there we go. And there's the last dude. Oops! Zoomed past him. Bit of a glitch on that one. So now we're kind of close enough, probably, to do to crash that. There we go. So now we turned off the teleporter and we turned off that guy. Now this crash beam that I own has 3 uses, and it's self-charging, which is the top tier of kits. Because the basic stuff is limited use. You buy it, you get 3 charges, use the 3 up, it's done. You've got to buy another one. The next tier is rechargeable one, so you buy it, use up the 3 things, and then when you return to a space station, mission end, it recharges for you. But this one recharges in situ, which makes it incredibly powerful. And of course, being massively OP is one of the things I enjoy more than anything else in my elderly grey gaming years. So this brings me a hell of a lot of joy. So we've got to consider now, we can operate with some degree of impunity because the only alarm response is the reinforcements, and we turned off the teleporter, so there's no reinforcements going to come basically. So now we can kind of fuck around and do stuff. So I'm going to use my, this is a concussive shotgun, which is silenced, which is very nice, but it will just put everybody to sleep. With a bit of an aim, up, there we go, and number 2, we can just take them all out like that, and then I'm going to kill them as well, because that's the kind of person I am. No witnesses. Enigma is what it's called if you leave no witnesses, and I'm quite happy to do that. We don't actually need to do it, all we've got to do is steal this thing, but it's at the far end of the ship, the only loot, and that's the one thing we've got to do. So let me just have a look. I'm going to use, we've got another gadget here that's incredibly useful. It's called a subverter, which lets you change the behavior of objects. So this turret here, as you can see where its beam is shooting, is going to be awful if I come up to it. So I'm going to subvert it so it works for me. Ha ha ha. You suck. Boom, they're all dead. What a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Now, he seems to have lost that. He seems to have shot his key through there. So we steal another key, and that'll get us through. And then we got to, I can see that the pilot has a shield, so we'll get rid of that. And then we'll just zoom out just to see who's there. Nobody's there. But, shit. How did that manage to... Oh, it's shot. That's right. So it doesn't shoot when it sees me, but if it sees someone else and shoots, it will knock me unconscious, which is a bit annoying because now if I get chucked out of the spaceship, I'm in a lot of problems. I'm in a lot of trouble. So let's not worry about that for now. Now we killed the guard and also shot through a window. Yeah, that window here, which is a bit much. Here comes a dude. Whoosh. Oh, did it again. Glitched it again. Disaster. So now we're close to our objective, but this guy looks like he's going to cause us some jip. So let's just have a bit of a lull with the grenade. There you go. Merry Christmas. Nobody heard it as well, which is fun. That's some currency. Get the object. I've got to think, what am I going to swap it with? Let's replace it with the grenade launcher. But don't worry, it'll all go back to you. You can have all that teleported back to your stash. So let's have a look at what we've got next. We've got these 2 dudes. Should we just kill everybody, or shall we? Because, well, the point being, if you kill everybody, you can then steal the whole ship and send the ship home for you, which is quite nice. But I think what we'll do is we'll nip up here and hope to lure a dude out because they're bell ends. Oh, I was hoping you'd actually chase me a bit further, Mr. Guard. Ah, here he comes again, though. That's it. And then we can do you. Yeah, you're all done. Anything nice? No. Same old, same old. That leaves us with just 2 dudes, I think, left to kill. So we're going to do the same job. We'll use the crash beam on you. let's get our shotgun ready, because this is going to be a hoot. So I think we'll do is we'll shotgun him, and then slice him, and then kill him. Yes, neat and tidy. So now we've secured the entire spaceship. That's all ours, and we can just go and sit in our pilot's chair and take it home. You do get an extra bit of money bonus if you do that. It sells everything that's on the ship that you haven't specified, needs to go back anyway. But, you know, sometimes I've picked up all the good stuff, and the kind of generic drops aren't really worth it. Oh dear, looks like we crashed it. No, we didn't. And then we drop the thing off, and there we go. There's our money. And there's we've bumped up the liberation a little bit. So I've done that many that my growth is now minuscule. So that tells you a few things, that maybe you've been playing this character a bit too long. So we'll go back, check the shop, check the shop. Oh, no, you're only one, you're useless. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let's not do it. Should we do another mission? Let's do another mission. Oh, we're on the wrong place. Let's get out of here. We're on a space station that only does glory missions, which are super fucking hard and just get you glory. They don't get you any actual money or any other kind of progress. So we can fly to another station. There we go. Zip, zip, zip. Happy as Larry. Let's have a look. Actually, maybe we should check the shop again. But I think the shop is universal. It doesn't really matter where you are. You still get the same stuff. Yeah, there's an armor piercing short blade, which I've already got. So we can get back on here. Let's have a look. This is my personal mission, which is the big one I've got to do. 24 guards, man. That is a tough one, and there is a lot of shit going on. So I want to have a few more hardcore things before I get down to that one. Right, let's have a look. We've got to rescue someone here. Got to steal something there. This one might be worthwhile. There's a jammer, a defender, lots of guards, a serious kit. So let's just go do this one. Nice and easy. So did I mention earlier that the default setting for this game is to have permadeath? So that as soon as anything bad happens to your character, they die, and your character's gone forever. That can be a real pain in the arse. The developers recommend you play with permadeath on. They say it makes a more varied game, but I find it actually makes for a much more risk-averse, slightly duller game, because you don't tend to accrue the same amount of amazing kit, and it's a little bit annoying. So here we started off. We've got that dude. He's a defender, so he's now unshielded. But basically, what that means is, hold on, I'm just going to take care of business here. Oh. Whoops! Oh shit! Oh shit! So I've been chucked out of the airlock. So now we have to take control of our dude, and luckily I've got an easy pickup thing, and then we can fly back to the ship. But what it means is now we're going to suffer all the reinforcement. That was a bit ridiculous of me. Never mind. We've done it now. Terrible things have happened. So yeah, what was I saying regarding what we're going to be doing here? Yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up the glitch trap. So this is the glitch trap, which is basically a remote teleporter that you can just get my positioning right. Actually, let's put it here, right in this door, and then you point it out there. So I just told it which way I want it to go. Here comes a tracker. You are bastards. He's going to find out the hard way that I've got a trap. Watch. Whoop. Oh, he's in space. Oh, no. Sorry, man. So, yeah, he found out the hard way. Here comes another bunch of cunts. Let's kill him. Yeah, you're dead. And there's another defender here. Get out of it. Yes. Oh, now we're in tricky times. I think we're going to find our... we might well find that our life is going to be really hard from now on. Here comes another tracker. Amazing. Bye. But unfortunately, it's used up 2. It's only got 3 uses. So, That wasn't really the best way to go about that, to be perfectly honest. I should really have brought a grenade. But we can keep going on it. As you can see, these fucking trackers are all well shielded as well, which is a real nightmare. Oh, well, someone's about to go into space, aren't they? Oh, I think I'm about to go into space. Shit. Oh, and we're dead. So that's how it can go really badly wrong. Which is partially caused by my refusal to sit still and work out what the hell I'm actually doing. But I hope seeing it go right and then seeing it go horribly wrong gives you a good understanding of how good this game is. It's a brilliant game. It's really good fun, and it's really, really nicely done. For what feels like quite a small little game, it's actually got a hell of a lot of depth, and of course using all of those gadgets and stuff, figuring out how all those work together. Some of them have got beautiful combinations, like that glitch trap and a swapper where you swap locations with another enemy is amazing, because you just put the glitch trap at your feet and then swap them, and poof, they go flying off elsewhere. But anyway, there's lots of more stuff to do. Might end up playing a bit more of this again in the future, so do please join me. And of course soon we'll have some more One Finger Death Punch, because I really want to get back into it, but I just don't want to buckle my wrist any further. It's really sore, and it really gets it going. Those 2 fingers just doesn't work anymore. So anyway, hope to see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you later. Bye bye.